Kickboxing is a sport and martial art in which originated hundreds of years ago, well the basics anyway. Kickboxing is a form of freestyle karate, and karate has been about for a long time. With it being freestyle karate, it has very similar elements to karate, just with some things being added in and some things being changed. It still today contains a belt system in which you progress through showing your dedication to the martial art. However, the colours aren't necessarily the same as karate and other martial arts. Kickboxing also originates from and has similar aspects to Muay Thai fighting, which is a very old and distant form of martial art. Despite this, kickboxing itself as a martial art has been around properly from around the 1970s. A big part of kickboxing, which is a real drawing point and a big reason as to why so many people do it, are the various benefits in which entail, both physically and mentally. Kickboxing is firstly something that affects your physicality. During kickboxing training sessions, I get a real workout throughout my whole entire body, stretching and using all parts. Kickboxing training helps to improve your fitness, strength and flexibility. Mentally, kickboxing also benefits you in a lot of ways. You punch and kick pads which improve hand-eye coordination. As well as that, kickboxing also stimulates the mind and makes you feel good about yourself, just like going to the gym. It teaches you respect and etiquette, again, making you feel more mentally disciplined. Overall, it just makes you feel so much better about yourself and has plenty of benefits.
Kickboxing. So the thing that inspired me to take up kickboxing was essentially I got into a little scrap at school, and the main issue I had with that is that I didn't have control. So I felt that I needed to gain control and actually gain a bit of self-respect as such to not get into fights, and I looked it up, and kickboxing or martial arts was put as the main, something that can give you that. I found that kickboxing benefits me physically and mentally in that I'm a little bit lighter on my feet, I can move a bit better just in general, and I feel a bit more confident in myself, as well as just, better, it sounds weird, but breathing, just in general feeling better health-wise. It really lifts your mood as well. I feel that respect and discipline is implemented in kickboxing, in that we always have to bow, show respect, we always touch gloves before we fight someone. We teach against cheap shots and all that. It's very much about respecting someone else. They've come here to spar with you, fight with you or whatever. That's an opponent, that's not an enemy, that's someone that's there to do the same thing as you. So the way the competing works is there's two different types I've done so far. I've done a fight night, and I've done open mat competition. So you turn up, they'll give you your divisions that you're in, depending on your weight or whatever, and at some point in the day you could have several fights. If you lose straight away, you'll probably just have one, but you can have like 5-6 fights in one day, depending on what you're doing. So, and then you get trophies, medals from each one. So last week I took part in a fight show, so it's just one opponent, 3 rounds, 3.5-minute rounds, and it was really, really good for me because I got to test out my endurance a little bit. It wasn't just turning up not knowing when I'm fighting, I knew who it was, knew when it was, and I won that essentially by stoppage, so it was good to get experience where the hits you land count for a bit more because the effects last. So I felt it's really benefited me getting to understand myself a bit better as a fighter. Well, the thing that motivates me mostly is I just love developing. Like, I've always had a thing for, if I start something, I've got to keep doing it. I've got to keep doing it until I'm the best I can be. And I watched loads of UFC and Bellator like MMA fighting videos. I watch all that stuff and I see them doing it. I'm like, I want to do that. It's seeing other people do it and thinking, yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Kickboxing has definitely affected my life and shaped me as a person because it's taught me a lot more about respect for myself and others, way more self-confidence. I just feel better as a person in that I have something about me that most people don't, and it really, really helps just in social settings or just alone, just to feel better about yourself. Well, the kickboxing is a fun and friendly environment in which to learn, because everyone there is there to help you improve and to help themselves improve. It's not about competing and training. It's about getting better for yourself and helping the other people get better. So everyone's always friendly, everyone's always joking about, but you still get on with the task. So it's a perfect environment to improve, not injure yourself, not get people injuring you. And I think everyone just has this same attitude of, I'm here to learn, I'm not going to have fun doing it, but here to get better. So although competing is my focus at the moment, in the future I think I want to focus on getting a black belt near enough as soon as I can when I'm ready, so in the next few years hopefully. And past that I would really like to compete, maybe professionally, start earning a bit of money from it, see how far I can go, see how far I can push myself, and just have a taste of that world, because there is a whole new fight world out there that's emerging with UFC and all that, and I want to be a part of that.